Kingdom of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lamp to go and meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish, thoughtless, silly, and careless. And 5 were wise, farsighted, practical, and sensible. When the foolish took their lamp, they did not take any extra oil with them. The wise took a flask of oil along with their lamps. While the bridegroom was delayed, they all began to nod off and they fell asleep. At midnight, there was a shout. "Look, the bridegroom is coming. Go out to meet him." All of those virgins got up and put their own lamps in order, trimmed the wicks, added the oil, and lit them. The foolish virgin said to the wise, "Shalika, give us some of your oil because our lamp's about to go out." There's nobody in the Bible named Shalika. I just made that up. But the wise replied, "No, there will not be enough for us and you too. Go instead to the dealer and buy some oil for yourselves." But while they were going away to buy the oil, the bridegroom came. Those that were ready went in with him to the wedding feast. Come on now. And the door was shut and locked. Later, the others came and said, "Lord, Lord, open the door for us." But he replied, "I assure you and most solemnly say to you, I don't know you. We don't have a relationship." Let's dissect this parable. The Lord is touching people and marking his children this season, providing strategy and instructions along the way. This parable is a test of faith. He was clever with this one. And when the wise 5 told the foolish 5 to go to town to go and get some oil for their lamps, they knew that the foolish took their eyes off of the prize. Oil was more important than the relationship. Come on. And get this. For them to go into town and make that purchase is a transaction. That just pointed to the fact that the transactional relationship was more important than the relationship that God called you to by faith. Verse 13 says, "Therefore be on alert, be prepared and ready. For you do not know the day nor the hour that the Son of Man will come." And now God ain't got a message for just them 5 foolish ones. He got a message for them wise ones that's prepared too. Stop giving away everything that the Lord has sown into you. We're supposed to be giving out of your excess. If you ain't got no excess, you ain't got nothing to give. Those of you that are just over givers, it's more important in this season particularly to make your no's be no's and your yeses be yes. Your words, your demonstration, your character are enough to tell people about what Lord is doing in the season. If they are not listening and tuning in, keep sowing your seeds by faith. Isaiah 40:31 tells us, "Those that wait on Jehovah, he shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." Oof. Did y'all notice something? The bridegroom was delayed and came at the watchman's hour. Come on. Watchman's hour is from 12 to 3, and that's the breakthrough and deliverance time if God was trying to do a thing. So for them to be asleep during the watchman's hour when God's trying to do a breakthrough, sleep had to be light. Because breakthrough waits for no man. You either ready or you're not. And I'm going to tell you this too because we about the same age, so I'm going to say this to you like a homegirl. Stop giving marriage treatment to people that you are not married to. There's a reason why we have a lot more little girls and little boys walking around in the streets these days. Because there are more people out there in the world giving mother-father treatment to their significant others, which is coddling and crippling their behavior to growing up and to walking in the order of the Lord. So they start serving you because you're giving them the things that they want to make them comfortable instead of growing. And they lose sight of God, and so do you, because you get happy that you're serving somebody and have a sense of relevancy. Who said that? Who said it? Just because the bridegroom was delayed did not mean that everybody was denied. Strength was renewed for those that were prepared because they were prepared for if there was a delay, they still was going to be on their knees waiting. Don't lose sight of the fact that they said that they had another flask and not another lamp full of oil. It meant that the additional provisions that they had was enough. And how would they have known if that was enough if they didn't have a right relationship with the Lord? And the truth be told about that overgiving spirit, the fact that it's a childhood wound, you felt acts of service that Martha's spirit was going to make you be seen in a way that you wanted to be seen. All it did was make you more of a servant for man than God. So now you are a people pleaser. What did God say about people pleasing? Galatians 1:10 says, "Am I now trying to win the favor and approval of men or of God? Or am I seeking to please someone? If I was trying to be popular with men, I wouldn't be a bond servant of Christ. Can't serve to God. Being of service to man is idol worship." Now, I just heard a lot of y'all get offended in the spirit when you heard that. The only ones that should be offended is the ones that didn't carry Christ into all of their relationships as they were told to. Had a child out of wedlock, render that child to Christ while they are in the womb, so that God could be a father to that child. Child already here, cover that child with the full armor of God. You and your spouse can't see eye to eye. For Sunday morning, you getting up and getting ready for church, sitting up there on that couch waiting for the Cowboys to lose another game. You wouldn't have that issue. You were equally yoked before you stepped foot in front of that altar. Now that you're in it, the way that you win that man over, woman of God, is by your gentle voice and the prayers that you give God in your secret place. Consistency is required. If that man is a man of God, he'll turn quickly from his wicked ways, or he'll check you for your wicked ways. Even if he's not a man of God, Don't think because you don't worship my God, mean he can't put his hands on you. In the case that that woman is for the streets, man of God, your Lord God said to still love her regardless if she's in the streets or not. Isaiah 3:1 says, and then the Lord said to me, go again and love a woman Gomer, who is beloved by her husband and yet is an adulteress, even as the Lord loves the children of Israel. But they turn to other gods and love the raisin cakes, which is used for pagan worship. Who eats raisin cake? The solution to all your problems where God does not reside is to put him in it. Make your business his business so that you can do eternal business. Come on. Fight your battle, renew your strength, get you in the godly timing which is right for your soul.